Καλησπέρα παιδιά, Serial Chiller εδώ, με δεύτερο επεισόδιο της σειράς American Currents αφιερωμένο στους αγαπημένους μας Sovereign Citizens. Αν δεν έχεις δει το πρώτο, ντροπή σου. Και πάμε στον παρακάτω κούκλο που θεώρησε σωστό να περάσει stop χωρίς να σταματήσει.
What's up?
Hey, David.
Hey. Tell you who he is yet?
What's that?
Tell you who he is yet?
He does not.
Alright, let's take him out and bring him back so we can identify him.
Yep. I was just trying to see if we had anything on there so I could at least come up and already have his information, but it's a rental car.
Yep.
And I got nothing else on it.
No idea who it is?
No, I've never even seen this guy before. Blew right through the stop sign, but he is not, he said he doesn't have to stick around. I was like, okay, well, I'm advising you legally you have to stay here.
No, he's detained.
Η δουλειά των αστυνομικών είναι λίγο δύσκολη στην αρχή, διότι το αμάξι είναι νοικιαζόμενο, οπότε δεν μπορεί να τρέξουν πινακίδες και ο μπρο δεν είναι ιδιαίτερα συνεργάσιμος, οπότε πάμε να δούμε πώς θα εξελιχθεί.
You got a rental car, brother. You got to have a contract for it, right? And a driver's license. I need to see that.
Δύο παλαμάκια χωρίς λόγο, λες και είμαστε στα μπουζούκια.
Γύρισε, γύρισε, γύρισε.
Άρε καράρχοντα, rest in peace.
My uncle was first sergeant military police.
Στα αρχίδια μας.
Okay.
My cousin is a police officer in Genesee County.
Μάντεψε. Στα αρχίδια μας.
Okay. Who is it in Genesee County?
Οπ, σε τσάκωσε. Πες ένα όνομα τώρα.
That would be Morgan. Is her first name. So anyway, I also have had federal security clearance of high security public trust, right? So I'm all about Constitution.
Okay.
So I need you as a public servant because am I a public servant or are you the public servant?
So you're correct. I'm the public servant.
Good.
Εδώ ο μπρο του λέει βγάλε μια κόλλα χαρτί γράφεις τεστ.
You have an oath of office to that Constitution. Am I correct?
Yep.
What's the 10th Amendment?
So I'm not going to get into that.
So
with
you don't no. Now listen to it. 10th Amendment.
We're going to have you step out of the car.
You're not going to do anything.
Alright, come on, sir. Get out.
Yep.
Unlock
We're going to
the
have you
car.
remove out of the car.
So I'm going to record this again.
You're free to record. You can record whatever you like.
I'm going to roll up the window.
Πολύ όριμη αντίδραση, δεν συμφωνείτε?
Next step is I call 911 and I get SWAT here.
We are SWAT.
We are SWAT, so...
Good.
Πανέξυπνη τακτική εδώ από τον Χικάρου Νακαμούρα της παρανομίας. Ας καλέσω την αστυνομία στην αστυνομία. Εσείς που οδηγάτε χωρίς δίπλωμα ασφάλεια και κράνος, κρατάτε σημειώσεις.
You're an insurrectionist at this point in time because if you're trying to demand anything out of me,
We need to
now
identify
keep in
you,
mind,
sir.
I have no problem with giving you my license and what have you. What I'm doing is I'm ensuring you're abiding by your oath to the Constitution.
So we need to see your driver's license.
You don't need to see anything from me because you are a public servant. I have the right to travel under the 9th Amendment.
Νάντο. Όσοι είδατε το προηγούμενο βίντεο θα θυμάστε αυτό το πηματάκι. Δεν οδηγάω, ταξιδεύω, σύμφωνα με αυτή την ένατη τροποποίηση. Που την έχω ακούσει τόσο πολύ από αυτούς τους ψεκασμένους που μπήκα στη διαδικασία να την ψάξω. Με απλά λόγια λέει το εξής. Το γεγονός ότι το Σύνταγμα απαριθμεί συγκεκριμένα δικαιώματα, όπως την ελευθερία του λόγου, δεν σημαίνει ότι ο λαός δεν έχει και άλλα δικαιώματα που απλώς δεν γράφτηκαν ρητά στο χαρτί. Κουμπλέ. Με μία φράση είναι ο τρόπος του συντάγματος να λέει τα δικαιώματα των ανθρώπων είναι πολλά περισσότερα από όσα χωράνε σε μερικές σελίδες. Και φίλε, όντως μου έβγαλε σαν παράδειγμα το δικαίωμα στη μετακίνηση. Το να μπορείς να ταξιδεύεις ελεύθερα μεταξύ των πολιτιών. Και λέω δες εδώ που τελικά βγάζουν νόημα.
I have right, First Amendment right, freedom of exercise of religion. Freedom of exercise
So what
of
does that have to do
religion.
with you
I'm
committing a
going to
vehicle and
clarify
traffic
for
law violation?
Ακριβώς. Το γεγονός ότι έχεις το δικαίωμα να ταξιδεύεις παύλα οδηγείς, πες το πως θες, δεν σημαίνει ότι μπορείς να μην πληρώνεις τέλη, δίπλωμα ασφάλεια ή να περνάς με κόκκινο ή stop.
Stop interrupting me. You're the public servant.
Sorry που διακόπτω συνέχεια, αλλά δεν είναι εκνευριστικό ρε φίλε το πως κουνάει το δάχτυλό του συνέχεια ή μόνο εγώ το βλέπω έτσι?
First Amendment, freedom of exercise of religion, right? Does it state that
So
clearly?
what I don't understand, sir, is what does it have to do with you not stopping
That's
at a
what I'm
stop
getting
sign
to. Are you going to
and
answer
speeding?
my question?
No, I need to see your driver's license and
If you're
registration.
not going to answer my question, then we're not. Do you want to act like a public servant and answer my question, or do
Sir,
you want to act like
literally-
you're the
so what
authority
you're
when
gonna
you have
do is-
none?
is turn this from just a simple traffic stop.
So what I'm
Verify
doing
that
is
you
I'm
have a
asserting
license.
my rights as a U.S. citizen and validating that you're not abiding by your oath to the Constitution.
So my job here today
So
is to
your
monitor
job here
traffic
today
safety.
is to enforce the law. Is that correct?
Correct, which you violated.
No, because
Τώρα που ο νόμος δουλεύει εναντίον σου, δεν σ' άρεσε, Μουσίτσα.
which is the supreme law of the land, Marbury versus Madison. If a law is created that violates a constitutional standard, it is automatically null and void.
So, sir,
Is that
how does that have
correct?
to
If
do
you
with
have an
you
oath to
not
the
coming to a complete
Constitution,
stop at a stop sign?
so that's what I'm getting to. What's the freedom
I don't
of
understand.
So if you don't understand, I'm
roundabout way to
free
get
to
to that.
educate you. Are you going to
Why are
listen?
you yelling at me?
Sir,
Μαλάκα, αντί να ξοδεύεις τόσο χρόνο από τη ζωή σου να μάθεις όλες αυτές τις μπουρδες για να μην πληρώνεις κλήσεις, πήγαινε γίνει δικηγόρος να βάλεις σε κανένα φράγκο. Που βασικά αυτό που λέει είναι λάθος, γιατί αυτά που λέει είναι τα συνταγματικά του δικαιώματα και καλά κάνει και τα διαβάζει, και όλοι μας πρέπει να τα διαβάζουμε. Απλά αυτός τα εφαρμόζει και τα αντιλαμβάνεται λάθος.
Pennsylvania
Because you are
versus
not
Mims.
listening to
Sir,
me.
Pennsylvania versus Mims says that we have the right to ask you out of the car.
You don't have any rights. The First Amendment, separation of church and state.
That's Supreme Court case law.
Supreme Court case, Marbury versus Madison. If a law is made that violates the constitutional standard, it's automatically null and void.
Εντάξει, πάντως τον παραδέχομαι. Ο μπρο όντως πατούσε στην τάξη. Εν τω μεταξύ, φαντάσου όλο αυτό το πάθος για το Σύνταγμα και την αποστήθηση νόμων κλπ. Να το εκμεταλλευόταν όντως σαν δικηγόρος.
Sir, you can either give us your license or you have to step out of the vehicle.
It's your choice.
Αν υπήρχε εικόνα που λέει δεν πληρώνουμε αρκετά, είναι αυτή.
This man, who we now know is Richard Ewart, also goes by the name of Obadiah. He posted this body cam footage on his own YouTube channel.
Σόπα! Ο Μπρο είναι συνάδελφος.
Calling 911.
More.
County, just so you're advised, this driver's calling 911.
Που, by the way, να ξέρετε, είναι έγκλημα να καλείς τη γραμμή έκτακτης ανάγκης, ειδικά όταν έχεις δύο όργανα μπροστά σου, διότι απασχολείς τη γραμμή χωρίς λόγο.
Yeah, I don't know where it exactly is. What road am I
We're
on?
on Rui
officers?
Road, sir.
Do we?
We're on Rui Road.
Rui?
Ναι, κύριε αστυνομέ, πείτε μου σε ποιο δρόμο σας πρίζω τα αρχίδια.
Okay, I'll let you, the officer explain. Right now I have a couple police officers. I'm trying to assert my rights under the Constitution. First Amendment, separation of church and state. But it states clearly in the First Amendment that the freedom of exercise of religion, that freedom of exercise, if Congress can't pass a law, then they can't violate, the Judicial Department can't enforce the law. That's the supreme law of the land.
Ωραία. Τώρα φαντάσου να δουλεύεις σε τηλεφωνικό, να είναι 9 η ώρα που ξεκινάς βάρδια και το delivery να μην έχει φέρει ακόμα τον καφέ και να σε παίρνει αυτός.
I'm asserting that with these officers, they're pulling me over for a traffic violation, which is state law.
Εδώ θα σας κάνω μια χάρη και θα το πάμε παιδί αυτό το κομμάτι για να σας γλιτώσω και χρόνο και κεφαλικά κυτάρα. Έτσι κι αλλιώς τα ίδια και τα ίδια λέει.
On the federal level, they refuse to abide by their oath of office to the Constitution. Now they're acting under the 10th Amendment, which states clearly that the state or the people, it's not exclusive to the state. So that said, they don't have any authority nor jurisdiction in this matter. Even if I did go through a stop sign, there's nobody that was hurt or injured, which doesn't make it a crime. And since I follow common law, which is 5 of the 10 commandments, no murder, no theft, no coveting, no bearing false witness, and no adultery, they are currently committing an insurrection. Well, I don't know if I did or not. That's what they're proclaiming, but state law doesn't supersede federal law. Federal law, First and 10th Amendment, as well as the 9th Amendment apply here, and they're violating the rules of the Constitution, which in turn would make them insurrectionists. Now, I have police officers in my family and what have you. Sir, my name is Richard Ewart. Driver's license, Ewart, E-W-E-R-T. And just for fun, because I don't have any problem with giving them my license maybe, I'm just kind of asserting my rights at the moment.
Do you have an emergency?
The emergency is these cops are violating my constitutional rights and they refuse to leave.
On the way over to speak with you. You can speak with the lieutenant when he gets there. But unfortunately, right now, you're tying up an emergency line for somebody that could be in cardiac arrest or having trouble breathing or having chest.
Well, they did try to say that I have to step out of the vehicle and they're trying to demand things on me. They're acting like they have the authority when they're public
On
servants.
the way there, you can speak with the lieutenant when he gets there, okay?
Alrighty, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
We could have
So-
gone a whole different route over this, other than.
Exactly, and I
Right.
just wanted to ask you questions
But
and I
it's
needed
not
to
for you
refuse
to
to
ask me
answer.
questions.
It
I
is
was
my
super
job.
cordial to you. I came up to you. All
It
I said
doesn't
is I
make
need
a
to see your
difference.
driver's license.
Again, you're the public servant, right?
Correct. But
So
no
if I
one's-
ask you a question, if you wanted to keep it cordial and everything, you would have
Right.
answered the question.
Right, but you're not even identifying who you were to me.
I don't have to
You
identify
do though,
you.
because
No,
you're
I don't.
driving on a New York State roadway. You need to
9th
produce.
Amendment. Sir,
It has nothing to do
right
with
to
that.
travel.
You can speak with my supervisor.
I'm the supervisor.
Okay.
It's New York State law. This is a traffic stop. Identify yourself, or you're going to be arrested for obstruction and a misdemeanor. Why are you not identifying yourself?
Γιατί είμαι ηλίθιος?
What I'm saying to you right now, because as much as you're trying to come at me, I have the full legal right to remove Joe Biden from his office right now.
What?
Keep in mind, I have the full legal right to remove Joe Biden from his office.
Ο Μπρο είχε την δύναμη να εκθρονήσει τον τότε πλανητάρχη, apparently.
With the same contents.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Do you know what year it is?
Do you know what year it is?
Do you know what year it is?
Okay.
Right now, identify yourself to these police officers.
So are you doing an insurrection against people at the moment?
You're about to be removed from this vehicle.
Και τώρα, η στιγμή που όλοι περιμέναμε.
Shut the car off. Shut the car off. Shut the car off.
Let's go, right?
You committed assault.
No, you tried to close the window on me after I told you to get out of the vehicle. Gave you multiple chances to identify yourself.
Now I told you quite often that you're insurrectionists against people.
No. Do you have any weapons in the car?
No, now you're performing illegal search and seizure. Violation of the Fourth Amendment.
Μαλάκα, είναι απίστευτος. Συλλαμβάνεται και ακόμα πετάει νόμους. Ας ακούσουμε όμως την ποινή του.
Ewert was charged with obstruction of governmental administration and released on an appearance ticket. He entered a not guilty plea, and the police contacted Hertz to sort out that whole mess about what to do with the rental car.
Αν σου άρεσε το βίντεο και μεταξύ μας τώρα το λάτρεψες, παραδέξου το, κάνε ένα like και ένα sub για να βοηθήσει το κανάλι να ανέβει σε αυτόν τον κακό αλγόριθμο που με κρατάει στα τάρταρα του YouTube. Καλή συνέχεια, peace.